Pepsico's made a commitment to no deforestation globally, across our supply chain, across our brands, and we've identified, high-risk areas where deforestation is a real threat. It's really important for the world to halt deforestation for a number of reasons. One of them is deforestation is a huge cause of greenhouse gas emissions and contributing to climate change. But also, the existing forests are home to lots of natural habitat, lots of biodiversity, rich, high conservation value areas that need to be protected. We kind of we call it a push-pull strategy a bit. The push is that we recognize there's a real importance to be engaged on the ground, in on-the-ground local solutions. The pull is we set global expectations for no deforestation. In palm oil, the work that PepsiCo is doing is really interesting. We started really understanding where the origins are for our palm oil through our traceability work. And then we really understood what the risks and issues are, on the ground. And then we've gotten engaged in improvement programs and implementation programs to try to affect change with local stakeholders on the ground. And the interesting thing is that takes kind of different forms depending on where you are in the world. The real unlock for driving change is to engage in a local level, understand what the risks and issues and motivating factors are with the local governments and the local farmers, and then looking for that alignment between what the local goals and objectives are and what our global goals around deforestation and biodiversity protection are, bring those together and then develop impact programs that meet common objectives. The New York Declaration of Forests, it's a really important opportunity for like-minded organizations to come together and make double down, if you will, or reinforce our commitments that we've made individually and create that signal, globally. And we're working on real difficult systemic cultural challenges. So bigger problems to solve, but also bigger opportunity and bigger impact.
So I think with the real multi-stakeholder processes, real changes in regulatory frameworks, real changes in the capacities of farmers to create more value, and then really real changes in markets supporting the need for these sustainable products. If those pieces are in place, we're much more likely of getting those impacts.
PepsiCo is a global company with global brands. We are able to, and we have an obligation to leverage our influence to try to protect forests and drive change on the ground where we source from. Even though we source at the end of sometimes a very complex supply chain, and physically we may be quite removed from the forests that are in danger, we understand the obligation to really be part of a solution to protect them.